Hey everybody, I'm Recycled and I'm in terrible shape, so I'm looking for some water or food or something around here, and you'd think there'd be some inside here. This is the interior of Fizztop Mountain, so I'm just looking around for like a water fountain or something. And we're gonna have to sleep before we go do anything. There's a sink, but it doesn't work, of course. There's a bunch of loot, I guess I'll collect that. And if we're gonna have a follower, then my weight carriage capacity is very low. It looks like there's an armor and a weapons bench here, so that's good. And a power armor thing. I think there's also one outside. We can open this. Just the usual crap. Oh, Gage likes us already. Gage, can we just not have you? We're done.
Look alive, Gage.
Hey, boss, can I ask you something?
All of it.
Sure thing, Gage.
Okay, I mean, I was wondering. We've been running together for a while now. You ain't
it's been a
afraid
few
to
seconds.
take what you want, and don't let anybody get in your way. Got more guts than most folks. I guess what I'm wondering is, why? What's behind all this for you?
I just like being able to do whatever the hell I want.
It's a good way to live, long as it don't get you killed. You ask me, this whole damn world is here just to tear you down. Decks stacked against you from the very beginning. Most folks are too stupid to realize it. They just sort of stumble through, managing to scrape together some shitty little life for themselves. They struggle every day until something catches them off guard, and then that's it. Lights out.
It's the best most people can do, Gage.
Man, that's bullshit. Some are just too stupid to see the world for what it is. Some just don't have the guts to stand up to it. But then some folks are too aware of it, you know? They see the world for how fucked up it is. And so they decide they're gonna have it all, right now. All the booze, all the chems, all the caps, and they don't care how they get it. In fact, if they can take it from others, they feel like they're getting the upper hand. Only, they ain't. Fucking raiders. They get so greedy, so focused on right now, they make some shitty mistakes and wind up dead. Hell, maybe some of them are trying to get killed.
Raiders aren't exactly the brightest bunch, Gage. You ought to know that better than most.
I know. That's what I'm saying. All these people. They either try too hard or not enough. Maybe not at all. You and me, though, we're different. We know how to walk the line between fighting for what we deserve and getting out of control. Don't know about you, but I had this shit figured out early. Grew up in your average crap hole settlement with parents that meant well, but they were pushovers. Watched them get smacked around by raider gangs for years, handing over whatever they had to keep their lives. One day, I'm watching them cower in front of some punk with a gun, and it just hits me. I ain't gonna end up like this, I says to myself. So I bail. I'm what, 12 years old? Didn't matter. I'd seen enough of the world to know how shit works.
I'm sure it was a tough choice.
You'd think so, but no, not really. Just seemed like what I had to do. I bounced around for a few years, taking whatever jobs I could to pay for food, one way or another. I was a runner for a caravan for a while, did some scavenging, did odd jobs for settlements. No matter what, one thing never changed. When the raiders came through, everyone rolled over. Raiders took what they wanted, moved on, and that was that. Didn't take long before I finally figured out where I'd really been heading all along. Next time a gang came through, I joined. Worked my way up over the years, and now here we are. Running with you now, seems like it was all worth it.
Running together? Is that all we're doing here?
Gee, boss, I don't know. I mean, one step at a time, okay? How about we keep going on like this, and we'll see where things end up. That work for you? Now let's go kill some shit.
If we have to. Nope, keep talking.
Hey.
We're done, right?
Hey,
We're done? Gotta do something else. What did I do? Anything. Well, there's sinks, but you can't drink from them. Yeah, because I'm just gonna die if I don't sleep or eat. You can go down to the floor level. Yeah, because the thing is, I need the extra carriage capacity because I want to have all of my guns. And what happens is that if I have a follower and they can't carry enough stuff, then yeah, you know. Alright, so Gage, you're not coming with me and we'll figure something out. I mean, if I did practically anything, then he would be happy. Can we do this, please? Well, I don't need to walk him all the way back. Gage, what the fuck are you doing? Alright, so I'm gonna give Gage all my guns that I don't really need. And, you know, it's so annoying because, like, I don't know. I guess I grew up playing Doom. In Doom, you carry all your guns all the time, and it doesn't matter how much they weigh. So I'm used to having all my guns all the time. So let's see. I gotta have a sniper and a shotgun. And we probably don't need both the Overseer's Guardian and blinding flashes. They're kind of similar. But because we have like so much 45 ammo, then I guess I'll just drop this. And we can use the Overseer's Guardian. Because it's kind of the same thing. It's like sort of a mid-range tactical type thing. The MP5 is kind of like the Overseer's Guardian. So we probably don't need both of them. Yeah, okay, so we don't need blinding flashes, the Overseer's Guardian, and the MP5 are all pretty similar. This is a sniper rifle, this is a melee, this is a do lots of DPS close by. This is do the most DPS because this enemy is so hard and I'm gonna die if I don't. And that gives us a little bit of weight back. But otherwise,
What is it?
you're being a real
Look alive.
problem. You should head back. Yeah. So now we get 100 extra pounds of carriage capacity. Ridiculous. Well, I still need to sleep. I still need to eat. I'm still thirsty. And here's the thing, like, this water isn't clean. So you can't just drink this water here. And like, I don't know. Because I had some kind of parasite. I already took antibiotics, but I should have drank water first, and I didn't, because I'm such a noob. So we gotta eat something. And because we're hungry, then we don't get the bonus from the food we eat. Okay. Alright, and we're dying. We have to sleep. Alright, so we have to go to all these places and solve the problems. Kitty Kingdom is going to be the hardest one. So, this one has a bunch of radiation, and if I can, I'd like to get ghoulish, at least somewhat, before we get there. So I think the best thing to do would be go like boop, 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 and then finally boop. So let's first go to the Galactic Zone. Yeah, and I got my MP5 and the Overseer's Guardian. So, plenty of things to kill stuff with. I wish I had the rest of my guns, but I guess I'm just not strong enough to carry them all, really. We need to go west. Red Eye is excited. Yeah, I guess you could drink a beer if you were thirsty. I don't think that works in real life. But yeah, Galactic Zone is right here. And around the park, you'll see all kinds of enemies. What do we have here? Tiana's log will tell you all about Galactic Zone. But I already know what to do, and it's pretty obvious. Steal his tag, so why aren't we getting it? Oh, and there's something else on this Nuka-Tron. But we already got it. So we got this new quest. It says, just outside the Galactic Zone, I found the remains of a battle between a group of traders and some robots. What happened here? Investigate the battle site. And then, I guess I picked up some kind of holotape. But I don't see anything like that. Okay, I think the loot detector has screwed me here. I'll just listen to this. Yeah, okay. I don't know what that's about. There's a rad storm starting. It's all my fault. I told him. There weren't enough cores left to turn it on. If he had waited an hour, we could have pulled them from around the zone, gotten Star Control back up and running. I already had people looking. I could have made it work. But he wouldn't listen. And now, God, I hope he's alright. I can hear the screams. We're gonna wait for nightfall to make a run for the gate. So, I guess they were inside and they wanted to leave. This Nuka-Tron had something on it. We're dying from radiation.
Pilots, Earth is under attack, and you could be our only
I will kill a few robots.
Ships are now boarding at Nuka Galaxy.
And we will find a chair. This is running so super bad. Like ASW is on 100%. It is like, is FPS VR running? No? Okay, well, typical. Okay, I guess the rat storm is gone, so nothing to worry about. We're in danger though, so something's coming after us, and they're up this way. Yeah, normally you don't have the radar when you're in survival, but some mod turned it on, and well, I don't really care. Can we get it, please? It's chugging so bad. Stupid things.
All
They're
matinee
pretty
showings.
tough. Yeah, if this running like shit and loot detector actually worked, then we'll be having a much better time. So loot detector, I know we tagged steel. It's tagged. So why doesn't it pick up steel? Component highlighting is on.
Starlight
Auto collect is on. Should work. Pick it up, please. Works pretty well in flat.
America's favorite thing. I'm Captain, and we're here to make sure you have FUF fun during your time in the park.
Yeah, it's running like such shit. Like, I want this whole playthrough to be in VR, but the way this is going, I think I might just switch to flat. Because this is, so bad. And I want loot detector to pick up this stuff automatically, and it's not happening. Loot detector runs on this script, and it's going so slow. And I don't want to miss stuff. But basically, this is sort of unplayable right now. So I think I'm just going to save the game and switch to flat. And we'll do the Galactic Zone in flat. And what's next? And then we'll do Dry Rock Gulch, and we could try to do that one in VR and see how it goes. But this is just awful. So switching to flat. All right, here we are. So let's finish the Galactic Zone. And man, the sights line up perfectly. No problem. Every time. Loot detector, please work. Oh, I have 2 level ups waiting. I didn't even notice. We should definitely take those. Yeah, I want to get ghoulish because in Kitty Kingdom, it's so radioactive. So let's actually give ourselves 2 points of endurance. And then so when we get some more levels, we can get ghoulish. Some levels in ghoulish. Normally, it only helps with radiation, but then once you get to the 4th level, then actually radiation goes away over time. So that's really good. And since we're above level 50, then we can get it. So we'll get it. And since we're in flat, we can use that MCM menu to fix all our mods. And honestly, I think I'll just like drop something on the ground and wait for loot detector to highlight it so I know it's working. Okay, there it goes. Oh, hello. Yeah, and we got damage numbers, which is so cool. You can see we have 2 shot. That's why there's 2 double damage display. And that is a mod that unfortunately only works in flat. It doesn't work in VR because it's a DLL file, and it's one of those situations I think where the person doesn't have VR, they don't want VR. And so it's just never coming. They're the only one who can do it, and they don't want to do it. So can we shoot this guy?
Warning, dangerous fugitive is on the loose. Do not attempt to apprehend.
Why aren't we picking it up automatically? Military grade circuit board and steel are definitely
Wrong.
So here's a star core. We can get it in VR because we can reach inside the case. And I guess we'll do that because I don't have a level to spend on unlocking stuff. Here's Voltec Among the Stars. Love to go in there. And I'd like to clear this place out first. At least the exteriors. And it's easily done. I'll just wander around. There's nothing too extremely difficult out here. Just regular robots. Legendary. So he'll explode. As they always do. What the? Oh, he got me with quantum bombs. After I killed him. That was confusing. And this thing's screwed up. It goes into Nuka Galaxy.
Pursuit.
Can hear someone shooting outside the zone. But I'm too busy in here, so it probably won't go. Oh, that sounds interesting. Someone's got a minigun. Safe cracker. Yeah, you know, someone has a minigun. It's probably a super mutie. I'm a little bit interested. There's a door here. Does this go outside? It doesn't. Much more bad guys. I'd like to get out there. Okay, here we go. What the hell's going on over here? Oh, it's these raiders fighting with yeah, super muties. All right. Hey, there's another level. So I guess he dropped his minigun and we sold it. Or no, here it is. But we sold it. So this is one of those places where like the respawn is broken. So like every time you come here, there will always be another battle. Practically. I mean, it's not every single time, but most of the times. And there's a few places like this where it's like they were supposed to have some kind of cooldown, but for some reason it doesn't work. So let's take that level up. Right now I just want ghoulish. So the first 3 levels, basically, they just help heal you faster based on how radiated you are, but you still stay radiated. It's only the final level that actually starts helping with your radiation and getting rid of it. We'll head back into Galactic Zone, so we're not done there.
Scanners.
Attention. Fugitive should be...
Reserve your tickets now and be the first to ride our Angry Anaconda coaster opening soon at Safari Adventure. Guide maps for our hedge maze are available for confused visitors at the Safari Adventure Park office for only $35.
The Star Core. Yeah, we have to collect all the Star Cores. Well, eventually. You only have to collect most of them to secure the zone. And then hopefully you won't be getting attacked while you collect the rest of them. At least for the ones inside the zone. So here's Star Control. We're told to investigate the mainframe. So this thing tells us we don't have enough Star Cores and that we can't do anything unless we install one. But we have one, so we'll install one. And then it says initialize emergency operations mode, so we'll do it. And then it tells us we need more Star Cores. And that if we had 20 Star Cores, we could maintain basic operation. If we had 35 Star Cores, we could achieve full functionality. And if we look at the network, it tells us where they are. So normally this is the only clue you get unless you have some mod to tell you exactly where they are. I have that mod. So, but I want the experience of killing all the robots. So I guess I will kill the robots. And then once I've done killing everything, then
There we go.
then we'll hit the button. So we do have to go into Among the Stars. Let's head in. Master lock. There's a bunch of Star Cores in there. There's a key somewhere. Those we are, we can just walk through the wall. Here's a key. Not this key. There's another key. Also not that key. Whoops.
no dark bunkers. Your colony will feature beautiful, expansive content where you can relax in an Earth-like setting.
Kill.
Here's one. And the control room key. I think that's the one we needed. Some interesting information in here. It said they were experimenting on visitors. Use of radiation scrubbers in the exhibit to emit an electromagnetic field that causes interference in the brainwave patterns of human subjects. So we noticed our vision get blurry. And hopefully the game doesn't bug out and make that permanent. Subliminal suggestions. Yeah, you can hear a voice talking to you. Acceptance of suggestions causing subjects to perform involuntary actions. Headaches, depression, and or other phenomena resulting from neurochemical release. Hypnotic pheromones. Loss of independent thought, minor addiction, susceptibility to suggestion. Yeah, they're growing plants around here. Theta radiation. Use of reactor modification to emit theta band radiation in low and short doses. Expecting results, drowsiness, extreme fatigue, potential paranoia from sleep deprivation. Well, that's nice. Experiment 5. Long-term testing. Use of experiments 1 through 4 on Hodgson, Grunner, Dallas, Bartleby, and Langston to assess long-term effects. Oh, so they were experimenting on their own employees. Well, that's nice. But anyway, we just want to get all the keys and get all the stuff.
All the comforts of home. Cutting-edge science and technology. Rest assured, your resources.
It is extremely radioactive here. Here's a spacesuit. We need those things. Yeah, and if I was more ghoulish, I wouldn't care about this radiation. But I guess that's the reactor. The radiator. No, the reactor. Yes, that thing. So it's super radioactive. Now we are half radiated. Hello.
Hostile target identified. Do not attempt to flee.
Oh, I'll flee. What? Yeah, the shotgun is such a good weapon. You could kill practically everything with it. The only problem is that since it's explosive, sometimes you'll frag yourself. It's really important to wear padded and dense clothing of some kind. Both of them, in fact. One thing padded, one thing dense. And we're so radiated. Actually, once we're ghoulish, we practically won't need Radaway anymore. So I guess it's okay to use some. Although it does make us hungry. We have subliminal suggestions of theta radiation. This will last for a little while, and hopefully if the game doesn't glitch, then it'll go away, and we'll get our stats back. We got so much Nuka-Cola.
It's modular construction techniques. New colonies can be established on almost...
Many of these doors don't go anywhere. Yeah, and you want to collect all these spacesuits, because somebody wants them, and they'll give you XP for doing their quest. These emitters emit radiation. Probably don't want to go through them. It seems like you don't have to.
Vault-Tech's colony Arcturus. Welcome home. Arcturus Prime. A frontier colony.
Another star core. Going the wrong way. So I feel like we made a full circuit. So hopefully we've gotten the key to get in that room and get all the rest of these star cores. And there's this elevator that goes somewhere. Goes down. And I think we've already been here. Hey, look, another key. I think we have 3 of those employee keys. Can we get it, please? Yeah, we can open this finally. And get 1, 2, 3 star cores. I don't read these observation terminals, but it's not required. So what is our quest log telling us? We've gotten all the star cores inside Vault-Tec among the stars. And it doesn't tell us if we have enough spacesuits because we haven't picked up the quest that requires them. But I can tell you right now, you need 5 of them. And I only got 4. So I think there's another one in the bottling plant, but maybe I'm wrong. I'll just run around here and take one last look to make sure I didn't miss anything. Here it is. Bunch of spacesuits. Oh, am I really overweight now? Okay, actually we don't need this one or this. So I guess before you get the quest, these actually have weight. They're not considered quest items, but once you have the quest, then they're considered quest items and they don't have any weight. So it's a bit of a detour, but I guess since I have these, I'm going to go to the Hubologist right now and get the quest so I can turn them in. And because these are really heavy, and because we got everything else basically. Yep, so that's all for this place. Yeah, and actually the area the Hubologists are in, for whatever reason in VR it just crashes, and no one's ever fixed it. No one knows why it does that. Well, if they did, I guess they would have fixed it. Well, hello there. I guess that's a window. Alright, this junk should have been whisked away. I'm just gonna drop everything, and hopefully, loot detector can get it this time. Yeah, sometimes it screws up like that. It doesn't pick stuff up, but I don't want to leave it behind, so I just grab it. And I end up having to do this sometimes. And there's stuff over here. Yeah, we do have to go into the Interstellar Theater eventually. But right now, because I know what to do, we're gonna walk out of here, and I'm gonna walk to the Hubologist camp. And that right-of-way was really effective. Alright, so we have to go south. I see some cave crickets. Some ghouls. Yeah, when you get all the way ghoulish, sometimes you'll turn ghouls friendly. That's always funny. It's like you can walk right up to them and see how derpy they look. And you can still kill them for XP afterwards. So let's use that level up. Get another level of ghoulish. So I think I should pull out my sniper rifle. Because there's stuff to snipe. They're really tough. Cave cricket meat. Well, it is survival. And we have to eat something. What's this place? Trader Shack campsite. Well, I don't see the trader, but... yeah, it's nice having that feedback. Oh, hey. When you do damage. So it's like you know how much damage you did. And basically that you did damage. So here's this guy. He'll just tell us to go to the Hubologist camp. But we're already going there. So I won't even bother talking to him. Yeah, hitting that shell hardly does anything. What are you shooting at, buddy? Oh, nothing, I guess. I'm the only one shooting. Yeah, you'll get their attention when you shoot the shell, but really you have to shoot the meat. Or a limb. That does pretty good damage, too. Kill them all. Bloodworms. Damn cheating rat scorpions. Teleporting. You won't get me. Oh, that's a neat glitch. And this guy really wants to talk to me. I'm kind of busy. Yeah, we're going to your place. It's okay. Where is your place? No, it's just to the south. Yep, over there. The Hubologist camp. Here's Dara.
Hey there. Welcome, stranger. We are Hubologists. You may have heard of us. No? Ah, well, if you've come seeking answers to life's great questions, Hubology has them. While I sincerely hope you'll join us, even if you don't, I'm in need of a person of action.
I'm always for hire if the price is right.
Good. We need spacesuits, like the one I'm wearing. I'll pay you 200 caps for 5 of them.
I just so happen to have 5 of them.
In the galactic zone of Nuka World. I lost 2 followers trying to get them ourselves. I'm hoping you'll have more luck.
I have had all the luck. But first, pay more.
I'll need more than that for this job.
Okay, I'll give you 250 caps.
More.
Still not enough.
Driving a hard bargain, I see. Okay, 300 caps.
I think you can afford more than that.
All right, but 350 is my final offer. Now get me those suits.
I've already got them. Hello?
Hey, do you have my spacesuits?
I have them.
All 5. Here they are.
Perfect. Here is your payment. We can proceed with the next step in the plan. I'm counting on you to help us with it. We need to take control of the spaceship in the junkyard. I know it's a lot to ask, so I'm willing to give you one of Hubology's great treasures if we succeed.
You do know it's not a real spaceship, right?
Your mind is limited by neurodynes. If you had my expanded mental powers, you would see the truth about the spaceship.
Okay, well, I'm not going to tell her to do it because then she'll do it. I'm just going to walk away and I'm going to clear out the junkyard before they get there. Now, actually, it's not necessary for all of them to survive, but, what the hell? So most of them are essential, but not all of them. It's more satisfying to me if they do all survive. One of them, particularly, only has 1 hit point. So if we want Tula to survive, then we have to make sure she doesn't get in a fight. So they're gonna walk down this road in this direction. They might aggro these, note from the editor from the future. This video is getting way too long, so I gotta cut it here. If you've been watching, thanks, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.